Hey everybody, welcome back to Beauty by Jason I. And before we get started with anything, I completely forgot to mention in my last video, a lot of you guys have been asking if I do have an Instagram. I did, but I just recently changed the name officially to Beauty by Jason I, as it's spelled here with no spaces. So if you do have an Instagram and if you do follow this channel, please make sure to go and connect with me on Instagram. Follow me, tag me. I think that it is a great way to be visually inspired. People post just rapidly on there, and I think that that's an issue for me as well, because as you guys know, I'm not a cool kid. I don't have a lot of followers. I do follow a lot of my favorite beauty gurus and makeup artists on there, so I think it's wonderful for that, but I don't feel like I get the appropriate amount of time to check everything that comes across. So I do feel like I miss out on a lot of different posts. So if you guys are on there, please feel free to connect with me, tag me in things that you guys think I might find interesting. I would love to connect with you guys on Instagram. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, as you guys may already know, I did film a skincare routine video on this channel, which it got a significant amount of views. Thank you guys so much. I didn't think people would be that interested, but it did pretty well on this channel. I'm so grateful. A good friend of mine by the name of Mike watched that video, and he came up to me not too long after he saw the video and said, hey, listen, I have this product that I absolutely love. I'm gonna buy it for you because I just truly believe in this product and I want you to do a review. So that's what I'm filming now. It did take me a little bit of time because I wanted to use this product as much as possible to give you guys a full in-depth review on what I thought on the product. But as you guys may already know from the title of this video, I will be reviewing the Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. Now I know that this is significantly new on the market. I also believe that this line comes with a face bar. It comes with, I think, a heating mask, an exfoliator. I'm not sure if it comes with the toner, but there definitely is a couple products in this line. But I've only had the opportunity to try the cleanser. Now, my thoughts on this will come later on in the video. But before we start talking about this product, I did want to take the time to talk to you about where my skin is now currently. The state that my skin is now, I just am absolutely loving. Now, I don't mean that my skin is by any means perfect. As you guys can probably tell on camera, I do have a couple blemishes and I definitely have my share of issues. But after this past winter, I am absolutely in love with the restoration of moisture in my skin that has come back with the spring and now the summer. I don't care if I look like I dipped my face in a bucket of fried chicken. I don't care. I am in love with the fact that there is moisture back in my face. Although my forehead, around my cheeks, even my eyelids, my nose, they're all oily. The issue that I face is that wherever I shave and wherever my skin comes into contact with the blade, it gets severely dry. Now in the winter, it didn't matter how much moisturizer, when, where, it just wasn't happening as far as the places that I shave. Because when you do shave, you are taking a blade to your face, and although it might seem that you're just removing the hair, you're removing a lot more. You are removing skin cells with that blade, and a lot of times you do cut yourself, and it's just shaving is such a pain. It is such a pain. I shave about every 2 to 3 days, and the issues that I face is that although I do use a toner as an aftershave, and about the first 2 to 3 hours everything is fine, I usually shave in the morning. So if I shave and then go to work, after working an 8-hour shift, of course my skin is in a completely different condition, because now of course I've come into contact with a lot of pollution, just a lot of impurities, a lot of the natural just body soil that gets into your skin. As the day progresses, it's all there. I know that sounds disgusting, but it is what it is. I'm a human being. But of course, after shaving, your skin is already going to be very sensitive. You can't use anything too harsh, and this is where I run into issues, because although I come home, I shower, I cleanse my face, when I wake up in the morning the next day, my skin is very agitated. And I think that after working 8 hours, of course, all of those impurities are kind of already in there. They're all kind of sunken into your skin. It just creates so much irritation in my skin that it becomes unbearable at times. When I do hear a lot of females complain about shaving their legs, I'm like, pump your little lady brakes, pump them. Because if you don't want to shave, you can obviously just wear a pair of pants. I can't do that with my face. So whenever I hear a lot of women complaining about shaving their legs, I'm just like, no. Just picture the difference between getting slapped on your leg and getting slapped in your face. argument invalid. And I'm being completely honest with you guys right now. If I could, I would get all of this bottom hair right here lasered off, because it's just, it gets so agitated at times and so itchy and inflamed and red that it sucks. That's the only word that I could use for it. There are a lot of products that can help you with that, but for me, what ends up happening is, since I do shave during the day, by the time I do get the opportunity to cleanse my face, the damage has already been done. A deeper cleanse usually takes an exfoliator, which I use right before I do shave, but unfortunately, exfoliators are usually harsher towards the skin, so if your skin is already sensitive, you definitely don't want to go back in there with an exfoliator. I myself use my exfoliator about twice a week. Now, I do know people that claim that they use their exfoliator every day of the week. How? I don't know. If I did that, my skin would be so red. But the same people that have stated to me that they do use their exfoliator every day don't have the best skin. So, it's not judgment, it's just an observation. Now that the spring and the summer are here, I just feel so much more comfortable. And like I said, I don't care if I look shiny, I don't care if I'm reflective, I don't care. My skin just feels so at ease now because I don't have that dryness that I had before. And I'm sure that in about 2 weeks I'm going to be completely over having oily skin and I'm going to be upset about it. But as far as right now, I'm absolutely loving the fact that the moisture has returned back into those problem areas of my skin. Now, as far as this cleanser goes, as I said before, this is a charcoal cleanser. Charcoal is a natural astringent. And what that means, of course, is that it's going to pull out all of the impurities that you have in your skin. Or at least that's what they claim here. Now, reading the bottle, it says, deep cleans 2 times better and naturally purifies. Skin purifying technology, oil-free. Don't be dirty. It's kind of shady, but okay. Now what it claims that it does is that it draws out and traps 2 times more dirt and impurities than a basic cleanser. That's kind of shady too, but okay. Purifying pores to leave your face deeply cleaned. Purifying pores to leave your face deeply cleaned and your skin tingly smooth. Pores are twice as cleaned after just one use. The directions are for optimal results. Use daily, wet face, pump cleanser into hands and work into a foam. Massage over entire face, rinse thoroughly. So when I first read the label, I was hoping for this to be the cleanser that I used after a day of shaving. Now I've seen this range everywhere from $5.99 to about $8.99. Of course, $5.99 being at places like Walmart and Target, and $8.99 being more at drugstores like your Rite Aid or your CVS. And usually that's the basic rule when it comes to a lot of beauty products, is that your drugstore is kind of going to pump them up about $3-4. So definitely make sure you pick this up somewhere like a Target or a Walmart. Now, as you guys can see, I used a significant amount. I wanted to make sure that I got a good use out of this before I told you guys what I thought about it. Now, as far as the cleanser itself, the consistency is different from my traditional cleansers. Many of you guys may already know I do use the Body Shop's Tea Tree Oil Cleanser as well as my Clean and Clear Sensitive Skin Cleanser. I go back and forth on those solely because I don't want my skin to get immune. So when it came time to put this into my skincare routine, it was very easy because I do like to switch my skincare products up. I don't want my skin to get immune to any of my products. So surprising my skin and keeping it guessing, it works for me. I started using this as my day after shaving cleanser because, as it says, it is a deep pore cleanser. So I was hoping that this would get deep enough that it would take out all of that dirt and grime from the day and leave me without the irritation that I absolutely hate the day after I shave. Now, the ones that already are in my routine are more the consistency of, let's say, a liquid hand soap or a shower gel. Now, this is a little thicker, and I'm not sure if that has to do with the way it comes out of the pump. I do feel like it is a bit foamy, but it is thicker, which I absolutely love. Now, when I used this for the first time, I noticed that the smell is a bit medicinal, but I do feel that it is something there. There is something sweet. There is some kind of dark berry note from me, but you can't really trust me because I'm totally that person that will go candle shopping and would pick up a candle and be like, oh my god, this totally smells like the streets of Paris. Keep in mind, I've never left the United States, so I have no idea what the streets of Paris smell like. You get what I mean? I don't know if you guys are like that, but I'm totally fall into the buffoonery of candle companies. I will totally pick up any candle, be like, oh my god, this totally smells like an Amazonian crystal cave, and it probably is just, you know, cucumber melon. That's the way I work. So I'm not sure what the specific scent is on this. Of course, this doesn't have any notes listed as far as the scent goes, but I feel like it does have a little bit of a fruity berry kind of scent to it. I don't know. Right off the bat, I noticed that this cleanser, it does tingle a bit, but I don't feel like this cleanser strips my skin of everything. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't mind the feeling of my skin being completely stripped of everything, because I'd rather have it be extra clean than be extra dirty. But the way this differed from, let's say, my Body Shop Tea Tree Oil Cleanser is that I didn't feel that this was completely getting rid of everything. I did feel clean. I did feel nice. There was a little bit of a tingle there, and I do feel like it definitely cleans my skin. I'm not one that has a lot of problematic pores. I mean, they are visible. I think everybody has visible pores, but I never had blackheads. Now, I might feel that way because I did go to school with someone specifically that had a really bad case of blackheads. I mean, it was so bad that I would count them as I spoke to her. I know that's so bad to say out loud, but I'm just being honest. It would totally be like, I would be like, oh, no, second period, yeah. I guess because I compare myself to that, I never had an issue really with blackheads. I never used any of the strips that removed them. I never really found myself feeling like they were an issue. Now, do I have pores? Of course I have pores. Are they visible? Yeah, they are visible, but I don't feel like they're gigantic or they're amplified in any type of way. I mean, I'm a human being. I have skin and it has pores. I don't mind that. I don't mind seeing them. If I felt like they looked dirty, that would be a completely different issue. I don't really feel like I have an issue as far as them being overtly clogged or anything like that. But I must say that this really did just clean my skin so nicely without overly stripping my skin. It was a very nice experience. Now, what really impressed me with this is that I did use it the night of the day that I shaved, and when I woke up the next day, I did not wake up with any type of agitation. I did not wake up with itchiness. I did not wake up with redness. I woke up with just regular skin, and that to me is what sold me on this product. I don't feel like my regular cleansers, although they're great, when it comes to something like shaving, like I stated before, shaving can be so harsh on your skin. So even something like the best cleansers might not be able to repair your skin, because it is pretty harsh. You are taking a blade to your skin. Now, that's what truly impressed me about this product, is that for me, it did not overtly strip my skin, but the way it made my skin feel after doing something as harsh as shaving, it just worked wonders for me. Now, would I repurchase this? Of course. I'm so grateful that my friend Mike was nice enough to give me this product, because it truly made a difference in my skin as far as the issues that I deal with. Would I recommend this for somebody, let's say that if you're not a person that shaves, but if you're a person that wears foundation every day? I definitely would recommend this. I think that it's definitely worth a try. If you are a person that wears heavy foundation, or maybe even just a BB cream, or just makeup in general every single day, I think that this would be absolutely worth trying, because for me, it did not overtly strip my skin of everything, but I got a deep cleanse that I needed as far as a buffer between exfoliating and just my standard cleanser. I think this is the perfect bridge between both. Now, would I still use my standard cleanser and my exfoliator? Of course. But I think that on my in-between days, this is just an absolute godsend for me. Now, I do want to try the rest of the products in this line, but as far as this cleanser, I would definitely repurchase. I'm not sure how this would perform with someone with extremely dry skin. Now, I'm not even sure if I would recommend a standard cleanser or even a sensitive skin cleanser for someone with really extremely dry skin. I would probably even go with probably a cleansing oil. I have not used those myself. I've heard great things about them. But as far as someone with normal to combination skin, I think this would be absolutely great. I think it's definitely worth a try. And I think for the price and the product that you get, I think it's great. There's something. It might not be the charcoal that's doing it for me. It might be something else. It might be another ingredient. But the cleanser itself really truly does help with the aftermath of shaving for me. So if you are a person that shaves and you deal with the same type of issues, I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, if you are a person that wears foundation every day, I would definitely recommend this. Even if you're not, even if you're just a person that just is looking for something that might work from a different angle, I think this is definitely worth it. The price point I think is great. It's something that you could pick up anywhere. And for me, it just worked wonders. If you guys would like for me to review some of the other products in this line, I definitely will give it a go because I had such a good experience with this one. I'm not sure how I feel about a cleanser in a bar form because that kind of skeeves me out a little bit. Am I the only one? But as far as this goes, I would definitely give it a try. Now, if you guys have tried this, or if you are gonna go out and buy this product, definitely let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to hear your experience. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this. Like I said before, if you are on Instagram, please make sure to go follow. Thank you once again to everyone that has supported, shared, subscribed. Thank you to all of you. I will be back with another home fragrance haul, so definitely look forward to that. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.